Welcome to the 10 rarest chapter 2 items in Fortnite. These are going to be item shop only, so no exclusives or anything like that. Make sure you comment down below which ones you have or which ones you'd buy if they return to the shop. And as always, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. At the number 10 spot, we actually have two items, which is the Flux Flyer and the Harmonic Flux. So one is the pickaxe, one is a glider, and they was both last seen over 520 days ago. But what makes them really rare is that they both only came to the shop once. So there was literally one chance to buy these and then they never came back. Not only that, but I feel like not many people actually got them. I mean, I've never seen anyone with any of these items. The skin, which is in the same set as these items, is also rare, but that did come out twice. These only came out once. So let's get straight onto the number 9 spot, which is the Clash skin. This is a Valentine's skin, but for some reason it didn't come out last Valentine's. So for that reason, it was last seen around 600 days. However, it was in the item shop 8 times, so there was a lot of chances to buy it, and a lot of people do have it. I do see this skin quite a lot, probably because it was only 800 V-Bucks. To be honest, I actually think it's pretty clean and slightly underrated. Also, I do think it's gonna come back this Valentine's, but if it doesn't, this will become even more rare, which will be crazy. But for now, it does sit as one of the rarest chapter 2 items in the game. Straight onto the number 8 spot, we have the Sea Scorpion pickaxe. This was last seen over 610 days ago and only came to the shop twice. I mean, this just looks like an ordinary pickaxe, so a lot of people don't even know it exists. There's literally so many axes in the game what look like this, but the fact it only came to the shop twice and was lasting over 600 days does make it really rare. I'm not sure why this hasn't came back, and I don't really know if anyone has it or not, but if you do, let me know. I guess it is a pretty clean pickaxe and I would buy it if it came back, but it's just easy to forget about as it's so basic. Moving on to the number 7 spot, we have Finn, which is a Star Wars skin. This was last seen over 630 days ago and was only in the shop 5 times. Although this is a rare skin, because there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there, I do think a lot of people have it. I mean, I've seen it in game a couple times, but not a lot at all. However, it was 1,500 V-Bucks, so I feel like less people bought it compared to Clash, as that was only 800 V-Bucks. I'm surprised this skin didn't come out in May, but perhaps we'll see it return sometime next year. So now onto the number 6 spot, we have Wrangler. This was last seen around 600 days ago and it did only come to the shop twice. Although it did come out after Finn, this was in the shop a lot less. And for sure, less people have it as it's not as popular. I've only ever seen this skin in Party Royale once, and other than that, I've not seen it. It was 1,200 V-Bucks, and also it's in the same set as Rustler, which did come back. So I'm not sure why this didn't return, but for that reason, that's why it's in the video. I actually don't think this is a bad skin, and I don't mind it at all. Onto the number 5 spot, we have Around the Clock. This is a Christmas emote which was last seen over 590 days ago. As well as that, it was only in the shop 3 times. But the reason why this is so rare is because it actually didn't return last Christmas. I don't know why, I'm not sure anyone knows why. I do think it's gonna return this Christmas, so it won't be rare anymore. But this is actually a fire emote, definitely one of my favorite emotes in the game. I do see this emote now and again, but of course it's still very rare as it was only in the shop 3 times. If it does return at Christmas, will you guys be getting it? I think it's a great emote, but let's move on to the number 4 spot, which is Disc Spinner. This is a fire emote which was last seen over 665 days ago now. And again, this emote only came to the shop 3 times, so there wasn't many chances to get it. This was actually updated, which means it can return at any time now. But it still not came back, which is why it's currently so rare. I know a lot of you guys watching are waiting for this one to return. It is clean, I must admit, I do like it as well. The music is just so good. In my opinion though, this should have came out in summer, as I mean it looks like a summer emote to me. Before we move on to the top 3 rarest items, I'm giving a bonus mention to the trench trawler. This was last seen over 420 days ago and it only came to the shop twice. However, I feel like hardly anybody has this skin. I only know one other person with it, but other than that, I've never seen it in game before. I actually think it's fire. I don't know why, I just really like it, and I do have it, of course. On to the number 3 spot, we have the depth dealer. This was last seen over 590 days ago, but it only came to the shop twice. Now you may be thinking, yeah, but Disc Spinner came out over 660 days ago. But you have to understand, Disc Spinner is only a 500 V-Buck emote. This is a 1200 V-Buck skin, so a lot less people have this compared to Disc Spinner. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever seen this skin in game once. I think I know one person that has it, but that is literally it. I never ever see this skin and nobody speaks about it. And actually, I don't mind this skin at all. I kind of like it, especially with that blue camo. I think it's pretty clean. Before we get on to the number 2 spot, I know there's gonna be people asking, where's Glyphic? So I am including Glyphic. However, the reason why I'm not giving this an official spot is because this was literally just updated with the recent update, and it should be coming back any day now. However, if it doesn't come back, then of course, yes, this will be in the top 10. But let's move on to the second rarest items of chapter 2. So we have the Trench Raider skin and the Depth Charger pickaxe. The skin was last seen over 620 days ago and again only came to the shop twice. I do know one person with it and I have seen it in Party Royale twice, but people know it's rare now, so they're probably just using it because of that. But I don't mind this skin at all. I think male skins are pretty underrated in general. But the pickaxe for this skin, Depth Charger, is actually more rare. This was last seen over 685 days ago, but it only came to the shop once. So there was only one chance to get this pickaxe and then it never came back. This is actually very rare. I've never seen it and don't know anybody who has it. But you know what? This is a fire pickaxe. Like, just look at this. I think it's super clean. And if it came back to the shop, I would definitely buy it. So for the rarest chapter 2 item in the game, we have the Zori Bliss Star Wars skin. This was last seen over 650 days ago and again only came to the shop once. However, it was 1,500 V-Bucks, so I guess only people who really liked it bought it. I remember seeing this in the shop and I was gonna buy it, but I decided not to because I didn't really like the back of the head. But low-key wish I bought it now, as I do kinda like it. And if you didn't already know, I am hosting a 100k giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Fleet Force exclusive bundles, 1,000 V-Bucks to 10 different winners. And for the rest of the prizes, I'm going to be giving out redeemable codes for exclusive wraps or stuff like that. It's super easy to enter. Literally, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. That's already one entry. Then you can follow me on Instagram, join the Discord, and subscribe to my second channel. And that will give you more of a chance to win, as I'm picking different winners from different platforms. The giveaway is ending on the 9th of October, so make sure you enter ASAP. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.